Video I'm going to be talking about studies in France, and I will talk about master's degree studies in France, which include masters 1, masters 2, specialized masters, all right, and MBA programs, because they are related to master's degree as well. Now, there is something you need to understand here. Remember, I have said that many times on this channel that if you want to apply for programs in France, go to Campus France, select a program from there, all right? But if you have a difficulty that you cannot navigate, when you select your programs, put them down and you take them to Campus France in your home country. Then you give them the programs. Of course, Campus France is going to direct you on how to do the application. Probably they will do the application for you. Something you need to understand. You are not going to do the application on the Campus France website. What you are going to do is you just need to know which university is inside there or which program is being offered at which particular university in France. Then you click the links that is going to direct you to the university's website. Alright, you check the requirements, you check the tuition fee, then you go to Etudient and France. When you create an account on Etudient and France, alright, of course, I already explained to you how you are going to find Etudient and France. Then you create your account, you submit the applications for the various programs you have selected. In Etudient and France, you may not be able to know which program requirement and which tuition fee. That is why you have to go through Campus France, all right? Now, I will be talking about Masters 1, which is the first year of master's degree in France. And I will talk about Masters 2, which is the second year. I will talk about specialized masters and I will talk about MBA. What am I going to be talking about? Just the programs and some of the universities that you are going to find and the tuition fee and requirements as well, so that you can really understand what is happening. First of all, when you go to the Campus France website, alright, you click the link that is going to be in the description box below. Make sure you watch this video before you click the link so that you understand what I'm talking about. Now, when you click the link below, you are going to notice that there are various programs, but focus on Masters 1, Masters 2, Masters of Science, and Specialized Masters, and of course, MBA programs, because I already did videos about bachelor's programs, level 1, 2, and 3, and I explained a lot in those videos. So if you haven't watched them, please go back and do some, play those videos and watch them so you understand. Now, there are a total of 1,679 programs in Campus France, and if you are looking for Masters 1 program, you just go to the box beside Masters 1. After clicking the link in the video description box, you click the box, alright, you tick the box for Masters 1, tick it. Then when you tick it, you realize that there are 56 programs, alright, taught entirely in English language at Master's degree level 1. And after ticking the box for Masters 1, also go to the section that says 100% taught in English below Masters 1. You tick yes. Alright, then you will see that there are 56 programs in that portal that you are going to study in English for the first year. They include Masters 1 in Applied Economics, and there are programs like Connective Science, Finance, alright, Energy, Nuclear Energy, and a lot of other programs. Alright, there are programs at Paris-Saclay University, there are programs at the University of St. Orleans, alright, there are a lot of programs, especially these programs at the University of Paris-Saclay. Pay attention to them. They are going to cost at least 243 euros. Alright. For example, let's take a program and see if how much is the tuition fee, how much do you need to study the program, or what are the requirements and how are you going to apply for it. For example, let's take a program like Masters 1 Chemistry. Alright. At the University of Paris-Saclay. It is the fourth program. No, not the fourth. This is the first, second, third, fourth. The fourth is Finance, Masters in Finance. Let's take Finance, Masters 1 in Finance, and see. It is found at the University of Paris, PSS University. Alright, and if you check this university, you see that there are a lot of things you need to read, and the tuition fee is between 240 to 6,700, which is not a cheaper university and may be difficult for you to pay. So let's check Paris-Saclay University. I'm talking about Paris-Saclay now because I know Paris-Saclay has a lot of cheaper programs. Alright, if we take Masters 1 in Chemistry, which is the international track, and you check the tuition fee, you are going to see that they are directing you to a link. And most of the programs at Paris-Saclay University are 243 euros for master's degree. 170 euros for bachelor's, and 380 for PhD programs taught in English. But sometimes you may not find the same amount for various programs. So if your own program has a different fee, do not think that that is the fee for all the programs at the university. No. A lot of programs in France are very cheap, and I have a lot of videos on this channel to explain that. Alright, so that is for Masters 1, and for you to study Masters 1, you must have passed through bachelor's degree 3 years or 4 years to apply for Masters 1. Now, when you want to apply for Masters 2, make sure that you have at least 1 year of master's study in a French universities, alright, or in your own university before you can apply to Masters 2. And Masters 2 means that you have already gone ahead 1 year of master's degree. So in case you are studying in your home country and you are not comfortable with the master's program you are doing or you are studying, of course you can apply for transfer in maybe a French universities that have a program for Masters 2 in, or let me say have a program you can study. Alright, it's very, very possible. And if you look at Masters 2 now, programs taught in English language, you will see that there are 702 programs out of the 1,679 in total taught in English language, and some of the programs are in the University of Angers. You have Institut National Polytechnique de Toulouse. Alright, some are found at Institut National Polytechnique de Toulouse. A lot of them are found in this university, and I think there is another one at ITech Lyon. Alright, you equally check the University of Angers. You take the University of PLS. I don't know what PLS is. I think it should be Paris something. Alright, so you have to check all of these. There are a lot of universities in France, and you can quickly see the degree programs. Let's take Masters 2 degree in law and finance at the University of Angers. And if we take this program, my focus is the requirements and the tuition fee. This is a program here which is 243 euros. That is the amount you are going to be paying at the University of Angers to study this program, which is master's degree in law and finance. Alright, the program requirements, let's see what the requirements are. Law and finance is a 2-year master's degree program. Qualified candidates may directly enter second year. First year candidate must have graduated with an honors bachelor's degree or equivalent in economics, finance, or law. Alright, so you must have graduated, and of course they already explained all the details. Of course, for English proficiency, you need to meet English requirements. If the program is taught in both French and English, which I don't think so, you have to submit French proficiency. But the tuition fee is 243 euros, like I was telling you. So most of the schools, Université Orléans, Université Paris-Saclay, Université Strasbourg, most of them have programs which are 250 euros. Alright, let's see if there is another program which is equivalent to 250 euros. Let's check. There is another program here that you can study, and I just checked, and the tuition fee is 250 euros a year. Alright, and this is for Masters 2, about 250 euros a year, and this one is found at the Université PLS. PLS means École Normale Supérieure in Paris. Alright, and the website in English, and you can study. The program is Cognitive Sciences. Alright, so you need to have anything related to the social science field. You need to have maybe something like politics or engineering or health. Then you can study this program. It is a 2 years program, of course. A 1 year program leading to another 1 year. So you must pass through Masters 1 before you can study this program. Alright, the requirement is Masters 1. Then I think there is information for curriculum and of course the objectives of the program. The tuition fee, like I said, is 250 euros. So in total, all you need is 243 to study these programs I just list here for you. Alright, you can study that particular program I mentioned and this other one. If you go to the University of Paris, this website of Campus France, alright, you take Masters 2, you tick the box for Masters 2, then you go to the section that says take studies in English fully, and you check, you are going to find this particular program. Alright, you are going to find it here on the website, and when you click the program and goes down, you will see that that is the same amount for the tuition fee like I mentioned already. Okay, so there is no need for you to panic. Alright, everything is just the way it is, and it's going to be well. So just check the programs gradually. Université de Paris, alright, you can apply from the Université de Paris website. It is already in English. So when you click the website you see on below the course information on Campus France, it is going to take you to another website, to the school website now, where you are going to do the application from. But remember, you must create an account on Etudient and France. All right, for you to locate Etudient and France, I said in one video that it is found on the top page of Campus France. Always try to convert that Campus France page to English. I know why it is going to be difficult, but most of you, if you check very well, you are going to find a place to convert it on the top right corner. Okay, so that is what you need to know. Let's check another program to see how much is the tuition fee. I always like to look at programs that are very cheap. All right, let's check Masters 2 in Energy, which is the University of Mines in Paris. Let's see how much is that. All right, this one is still at École Supérieure de Paris. Let's see how much is the tuition fee. The tuition fee, I cannot see it. It's excellent, about 250 euros per year as well. So that is it for this program, and the entering qualification is Masters 1. All right, English level is C1 level of English, and there is an online application plus an interview. 2 admissions procedure exists. You have to go through both through the École Supérieure link, all right, application portal, and the link is given here. Then after that, if you are qualified, they will give you an interview and of course admit you into the program. So it is very simple like that. You can spend 250 euros and you study a master's program. All right, the website is already given here. So when you check these programs in Campus France, create an account on Etudient and France, then you proceed from there. It is very straightforward. All right, no complications at all. Now, all you need to do, like I said, always check the tuition fee first and the requirements to know. Those of you who are coming out from, let me say, if you are already studying and you want to transfer, you have to apply for a program like Masters 2. All right, if you already have your first year master's degree transcript, because you cannot be skipping Masters 1 and going to Masters 2. No, it's impossible. All right, I hope this will help somebody. I'm not a specialist, but I'm just trying to explain some of the details that you need to know. All right, so guys, take your time. Somebody was telling me to create an account on Campus France website is very difficult. You are not creating the account on Campus France, guys. If you want to go to Campus France for them to help you do your admissions, you have to go. You are creating an account on Etudient and France, that is study in France. All right, students in France, that is where you are creating the account. Alright, I hope this video will help somebody, but there is no better way I can explain like this. Alright, thank you so much. Until we meet again in